Hey, I'm out here in the mountains of Southern California trying to find an excuse not to go home. The reason being, I have this bike, the Yamaha FJR1300ES, and man, have I been having a good time today. For 2014, after last year's big makeover, there weren't many major changes with one huge exception, and that is what the ES stands for, which is electronic suspension. Last year, after the upgraded power and all the other goodies that Yamaha threw on the bike, one thing was lacking, and that was people wanted a firmer suspension without compromising the excellent highway ride. So this year, Yamaha has released it with the electronic suspension, which allows you to go through a bunch of variations of how you want the bike to behave. You can set the spring preload when you're stopped with the engine running just by flipping a couple buttons, and you can go from solo riding, solo with bags, two up with bags. And you actually feel the seat raise and lower as the preload is added or taken away. In addition, you have a choice of 3 basic damping settings for each preload setup. It's soft, standard, and hard. Within each of those settings, you have 3 variations up and 3 variations down. So you can have hard on the soft side and hard on the extra firm side. And it's pretty amazing what you can do with this bike. For example, on our way to the mountains here today, we had an extended freeway haul, and you know what a pain in the neck that can be with the expansion joints and ripples in the pavement. I just dialed it back to full soft, and all of a sudden I was on the boulevard at 85 miles per hour. But it was really comfortable, and I thought, you know, this could be the bike that I could just point east and call my family in a couple of days and say, oops, I made a wrong turn. So as the roads got more windy, I just kept dialing up the firmness to keep the bike handling the way I wanted it to. Add that in to the already big improvements from the 2013 model, and the FJR1300ES really is a more complete motorcycle. You owe it to yourself to take a test ride on this bike.